Hello, I welcome all the little learners of class 2 to my channel. Let's start solving International English Olympiad practice paper, and the topic of today's practice paper is preposition. Okay, are you ready? Can we start? Let's get started. Okay, for question 1 to 15, your instruction is choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's start. First sentence, the dog is sitting dash the floor. Now which word should I put in this blank? Options are on, by, at, with. These are the four options. Which one is correct? Read the sentence once again, go through your option and let me know the correct option. Is it option A, B, C or D? And let's see who can tell me the correct option quickly. Those who are saying option A are absolutely right. Well done all of you. Okay, next let's move to the next sentence. Next sentence is the homework was done dash the student. Now which word should I put in this blank? Options are at, by, on, with. These are the four options. But which one is the correct option? That you need to find and tell me the correct option. Is it option A, B, C, D? Which one it is? It is option B. The homework was done by the student. Next sentence. The cake was eaten dash the children. Now which word should I put in this blank? Should I put on, or should I put with, or should I put by, or should I put at? I'm confused and I want all my little friends to help me out. Which word should I put in this blank? Is it option A? Is it B? Is it C or is it D? Which one it is? It is option C. The cake was eaten by the children. Okay, let's move to the next one. The ball rolled dash the table. Now which word am I supposed to put in this blank? Should I put on, or under, at, by? These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option B. The ball rolled under the table. Okay, next sentence. The gift was given dash her friend. So which word should I put in this blank? Options are on, by, with, to. These are the four options. Read the sentence once again and choose the correct option. Read this. Have you read the sentence once again? Now go through your option. It is option D. The gift was given by her friend. Okay, next one. The clock is hanging dash the wall. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are on, at, by, in. These are the four options, but which one is correct? Read the sentence once again, go through your option and choose the correct option, whether it is A, B, C or D. Which one it is? It is option A. The clock is hanging on the wall. Next sentence. The bird flew dash the tree. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are on, to, by, at. These are the four options, but which one is correct? It is option B. The bird flew to the tree. Okay, next one. The book was written dash a famous author. Now which word should I put in this blank? Options are at, on, by, with. So read the sentence once again. And now go through your option. It is option B, buy. Wait a second. The book was written by a famous author. Option C. Okay, let's move to the next sentence. The next sentence is, the child is playing dash toys. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are with, on, at, by. Now, which one is the correct option? Is it A, is it B, is it C, or is it D? Those who are saying option A are absolutely right. Well done, all of you. The child is playing with toys. Next sentence. The car stopped dash the traffic light. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are at, on, by, with. These are the 4 options, but which one is correct? It is option A. The car stopped at the traffic light. Next sentence. The pencil is kept dash the desk. Now, which word should I put in this blank? Options are by, on, at, with. These are the 4 options. Out of these 4 options, which one is the correct option? Read the sentence once again. It is option B. The pencil is kept on the desk. Next sentence. The food was cooked dash the chef. Which word should I put in this blank? Option is on, at, by, with. These are the 4 options. Out of these 4 options, which option should I put in this blank? Should I put option A or B or C or D? Which option should I put? Which one is the correct option? It is option C. The food was cooked by the chef. Next sentence. The phone is charging dash the table. Now, which word should I put in this blank? Options are by, on, at, with. These are the 4 options, but which one is correct? Read the sentence once again, go through your option and let me know the correct option. Is it A, is it B, is it C, or is it D? It is option B. The phone is charging on the table. The letter, next sentence, the letter was sent dash the mail. Now, which word should I put in this blank? Options are by, with, on, at. These are the 4 options. And which one is the correct option? Read the sentence once again and let me know the correct option. Have you read the sentence? Now go through your options. And now tell me which one is the correct option. It is option A. The letter was sent by the mail. Next sentence. The picture is drawn dash crayons. Which word should I put in this blank? With, on, by, at. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? Is option A correct? Is B correct? Is C correct or D is correct? Which one is correct? It is option A. The picture is drawn with crayons. Okay, with that we have reached level 2. For question here, the instruction is for question 16 to 24. Choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. Okay. Now you can see there is a passage given over here in the form of a fill in the blanks. Now for each blank, there is a number given, and for each number you will be having 4 options. Now whenever you come across a blank space in the passage, go through the option and choose the correct option. Okay, clear? Understood? Can we start? Let's get started. One day Jack climbed dash the giant beanstalk that had grown overnight. Now for blank 16, let's go to the option. Options are on, up, by, into. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option B, up. I'll just write it for you. See, in the main exam, you are not supposed to write it in the blank space. You are just supposed to put it, you have to mark it in your OMR sheet, okay? But for your clear understanding, I'm just writing out for you so that you can understand more nicely, okay? Okay, next. He reached a magical land, dashed the cloud and saw a huge castle. Now for blank 17, let's look at the option. Options are above, at, on, in. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option A, above. Okay. Jack entered the castle, dash a big wooden door. For blank 18, let's look at the options. Through, by, on, at. So these are the options and the correct option is option A, through. Okay. Inside he found a giant sitting, dash the table. Now for eating a meal. For blank 19, let's look at the option. On, under, by, at. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? At. Jack hid, dash the table, waiting for the giant to fall asleep. Now for blank 20, let's look at the options. Under, on, by, at. These are the 4 options and option A is the correct option, under. Okay. When the giant fell asleep, Jack quickly took a golden harp and a bag, dash gold coins. Now for blank 21, let's look at the options. Off, at, with, on. These are the 4 options and it is option A is the correct option, off. He climbed back, dashed the beanstalk with the treasure. Now for blank 22nd, let's look at the option. Options are on, down, by, under. These are the 4 options and the correct option is option B, down. Okay. Finally, Jack reached the ground and cut, dash the beanstalk using an axe. Now for blank 23, let's look at the options. It is down, at, by, on. These are the 4 options and the correct option is option A, down. Okay. The beanstalk fell, dashed the ground and the giant was never seen again. Now for blank 24, let's look at the option. It is on, at, to, into. These are the 4 options and the correct option is option C, to. Okay, with that we have completed the passage, and I'll just read the passage once again for you so that you can understand it clearly. One day, Jack climbed up the giant beanstalk that had grown overnight. He reached a magical land above the cloud and saw a huge castle. Jack entered the castle through a big wooden door. Inside he found a giant sitting at the table eating a meal. Jack hid under the table, waiting for the giant to fall asleep. When the giant fell asleep, Jack quickly took a golden harp and a bag of gold coin. He climbed back down to the beanstalk with the treasure. Finally, Jack reached the ground and cut down the beanstalk using an axe. The beanstalk fell to the ground and the giant was never seen again. Okay? Okay, with that we have reached question number 25. For 25 to 30, your instruction is choose the part of the sentence that has an error. Okay? Now look at the sentence. Question number 25. The boy is playing at the park on the swing. This is the sentence. Now which part of the sentence has an error? These are your options. The boy is playing at the park on no error. Read the sentence once again and find the which part of this sentence has an error, and if it doesn't have an error, you can choose option D, no error. It is option C, the park on. This part of the sentence has an error. Next sentence, the dog is sleeping on the bed at the floor. Now which part of this sentence has an error? Is it the dog is, or is it sleeping on, or is it the bed at, or is it no error in this sentence? You need to read the sentence again and again in order to find which part of the sentence has an error. These kinds of questions are very tricky. The only way you can find the correct option is by reading the sentence again and again. So read it. And the option is the bed at. Okay, this part of the sentence has an error because it should be on the floor, not at but on the floor. The dog is sleeping on the bed on the floor. Okay, next one. She is sitting in the chair on the table. Which part of the sentence has an error? Is it option A, she is, or is it option B, sitting in, or is it option C, the chair on, or is it option D, no error in this sentence? It is option C. It should be not on the table but at the table. It should be at over here, not on but at should be over here. The correct is at should be over here. Okay, next one. He is standing by the window in the room. Read the sentence once again and try to find if this sentence has an error or not. If it has an error, which part of the sentence has an error, and if it doesn't have an error, you can choose option D, no error. The correct option is option D. This sentence doesn't have an error. This is a correct sentence. Okay, next sentence. The book is on the shelf in the table. Now, which part of this sentence has an error? Is it the book is, or on the shelf, in the table, or no error in the sentence? It is option C, in the table. It should not be in the table. It should be on the table. Okay, this part of the sentence has an error. Okay, next one. The cat is hiding under the chair at the kitchen. Identify the part of the sentence that has an error. Is it the cat is it hiding under, or is it the chair at, or no error in this sentence? The correct option is option D. This part of the sentence has an error because it should not be at the kitchen, it should be in the kitchen. Okay, understood? Okay, well done all of you. I'm so proud of you. We have reached the achiever section, and as you know, achiever section will be having 5 questions. So let's get started. Instruction for question number 31 to 35 is choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. First sentence, she protected the flowers dash the rain. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are from, by, with, against. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? Is option A correct, B correct, C correct, or D is correct? Which one is the correct option? It is option A. She protected the flowers from the rain. Next sentence. The teacher explained the lesson dash a student. Which word should come in this blank? Options are to, by, with, for. These are the 4 options. But which one is correct? Is option A correct? Is B correct? Is C correct? Or D is correct? Which one is the correct option? It is option A. The teacher explained the lesson to the students. Next sentence. He walked dash the door and left the room. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are through, by, with, in. These are the 4 options. Out of these 4 options, which option is correct? Is option A correct, B correct, C correct, or D is correct? Which one is the correct option? It is option A. He walked through the door and left the room. Next sentence. The doctor treated the patient dash a serious illness. Which word should I put in this blank? Option is for, by, with, to. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? Is option A correct? Is B correct? Is C correct? Or D is correct? Which one is the correct option? It is option C. The doctor treated the patient with a serious illness. Okay, next sentence. The bird flew dash the tree and landed on the ground. Which word should I put in this blank? Options are over, through, under, by. These are the 4 options, but which one is correct? It is option A. The bird flew over the tree and landed on the ground. And with that, we come to the end of the sample paper. Do like and subscribe to my channel in order to see more videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and happy learning all of you.